Well, I was proud certainly to get a tough, hard-earned win against a very talented football team. Excuse me. But as I told the team, there's a lot of things that we got to get better at, a lot of things we got to clean up on in all three phases and understand the challenges we have out in front of us. But we're playing in meaningful games in November. With 2 games to go, we still have an awful lot at stake, and hopefully that'll help get our guys focused and excited to prepare for a huge battle, a huge challenge up at Salt Lake City. We didn't execute at times, and there were some mistakes that we made, offensively that we had made all year. And a little bit, it could have been similar to what it was a few weeks ago at UCLA. Our guys were pressing a little bit. When things don't go well, sometimes you have a tendency to say, okay, I got to go make a play, and you get outside the framework of the offense, so to speak. And I think that was the case at times, but and then defensively the same thing. I think sometimes a guy tried to make a play and try to stop the momentum, and they got outside the framework of the defense. But we knew we'd struggle up front at times because they're really talented. I mean, they got some really good players. Some guys going to play on Sunday, and we got whipped a few times. And we won a few battles, but we got whipped a few times, and that's going to happen. I would still think that if you win the Pac-12 championship, you should be one of the Final Four. But I'm not naive to think that there's not other factors that, a two-loss team may struggle to get in there or what have you. But, with our league in the competitiveness and the parity in the Pac-12 conference, for a Pac-12 conference champion to not be in a Final Four would be a surprise. But it could happen, and it's going to happen to at least one or two of the Power 5 conferences anyway. But I'm referring more. Our first goal every year is to win the Pac-12 and win the Pac-12 South and then win the Pac-12 championship. And here we are with 2 games left with a chance. I mean, there's got to be things happen, and we got to take care of our own business. But at least with 2 games left, we have a chance.
Well, a lot of it's going to be getting used to kicking cold footballs. Out here the weather's perfect all the time, so haven't really dealt with waterlogged balls or half frozen footballs. So that's going to be the biggest factor, just getting used to the feel of the football. I've never played in the snow before. It's going to be really cold. Just have to be ready to keep my feet warm, keep the rest of my body warm, and get ready to go out and perform.
I can remember when I was getting recruited, part of the reason I liked Arizona so much is because I thought we were on the right path, building up to being able to compete for championships. And it's my last year, and we're finally here, and we can get it done, with a little bit of help. And it's exciting. It's exciting to be playing good football at a high level.
Scooby, to me, is one of the best linebackers in the country. So, if guys are keen on what Scooby's doing, that should give, a lot of players more opportunities to make plays on the field. But Scooby's doing a crazy job at, doing what he does. I mean, Scooby does what Scooby do, and, we're definitely proud of that.